Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest Cryptids and Monsters news video. Another quick set of updates associated with the Slender Man case that I've talked about in some of my past videos here. I'm not going to go over all the previous information, I'm just including the links again below. So if you want a good summary of what's been going on over these last 2 years, check out the links below, and then that way you'll get caught up with the timeline and essentially what's happening with this case. Now, as far as the updates associated with the Slender Man case, here they are. There's several of them, in fact, that just occurred, and I'm also including a link to USA Today, which highlights some of the new information here. One of the updates was the bail that was set. I don't recall how far back, but it was sounded like it was a little while back. It was set at $500,000 for the two girls. In this case, one of them, which you're looking at a picture here, is Morgan Geyser, and then the other one is Anissa Wire. Now, the article and the new updates are just pretty much for Morgan, so that's all I'm going to talk about here. But in essence, it was set that high, and so she, or I guess through her lawyer, the updates are that she was trying to have that reduced. Like, he was essentially trying to reduce it by a huge amount. $500,000 is what it's set now, but she wanted it reduced to $5,000. And the reason for it is, with a much lower bail, that would allow her to essentially bail out while the trial is still ongoing and essentially stay at home, or some version of a home, without having to stay in jail in the meantime. In fact, it looks like the article was stating that she's getting some kind of plea from her grandparents. Apparently one of her grandparents is a retired police chief, and he has stated that he and his wife want Morgan to be able to bail out, so that way they will take care of her. She'll be tied to GPS monitoring. They'll make sure that she stays there, she is monitored, and that she is always, I guess, going for her scheduled treatments. That's another update of sorts. Apparently, now this girl Morgan, she is now in a condition where she is much better oriented mental wise than before, because get this, now she states that she no longer has any kind of contact with the Slender Man. So previously, before, of course, her and the other girl, they were to the point where they were trying to hunt down the Slender Man and then do some kind of bidding of him. No word if they were hearing whatever the Slender Man was, if that was just in their minds, or if they were just trying to strive to hear something towards him. But otherwise, now she's at a point where she's not maintaining any contact, or doesn't state that she has any contact with him anymore, and that her attitude now and her emotions, according to a lawyer, seem to be more along the lines of someone who is now remorseful and regretful to the situation that she did. And then another update has to do with the fact that it was denied. That $500,000 bail reduced to $5,000 was denied. So because of that, now she is appealing. That is another yet new update, because as usual, whenever something is denied, you do have the chance to appeal it, and that is what she is trying to do right now. No new news though with regards to her appeal. Like, that's still too soon, but if I get anything as far as that sometime soon, I will definitely let everyone know. Interestingly enough, there's no word as far as the other girl, Anissa, doing something like this too. So I don't know if maybe they're working with the same lawyer or separate lawyers, or if Anissa just doesn't want the same thing. Who knows? But there was no mention of her trying to do the same thing as well. So anyways, that is the latest set of news. It's a long case. Can you believe it's almost 2 years now? May 31st, 2014 was the date that this occurred. So you can see how court cases tend to work. It's always about delaying, trying to prolong things, so that way it gives better chances generally to the defendants, so that way they have a better chance of getting reduced stuff, maybe even going free. So, but any new updates, as soon as I see them here, I will definitely post them for you. So, alright everybody, thanks again as always, take care.